Hello and what quack-a-lackin', it's me, Chuck the Duck, welcoming you to another episode of Mr. Chicken's Animal Adventure! We're gonna have so much fun because today, oh boy, we're going somewhere really special. Under the sea, under the sea. We're going to the aquarium. It's gonna be so much fun and I cannot wait. So let's get this show on the road. Are you ready? Here we go!
Hey, look outside, wow, what a day. A perfect day to run away to Imagination Barn where we can laugh and play. We'll read some books with furry friends. We'll laugh and sing and dance and spin. We can go amazing places when we can play pretend. Are you ready? Come on, let's go. It's time for us to start the show. Let's go on an animal adventure with Mr. Chicken and his farm friends too. There's lots for us to see and do. Animals around the bend. The reading fun will never end. Let's go on an animal adventure with Mr. Chicken and his farm friends too. There's lots for us to see and do. Animals around the bend. The reading fun will never end.
Oh my goodness, well hello everybody and welcome back to the Imagination Barn. Mr. Chicken here, and I'm so excited that you've joined me today and all my barnyard friends because today we're gonna go on an adventure. But it's not just any adventure. We're going somewhere that you can't just go on any ordinary day. It's a special treat because today we're gonna travel under the sea and go to an aquarium. That's right, our friends at Sea Life at Concord Mills Mall have invited us to hang out and learn about some animals that live underwater. I'm so excited. Have you ever been to an aquarium before? Or maybe you've had an aquarium in your house or seen one on TV? These ones are really huge and they've got hundreds of fishes and all kinds of cool underwater creatures that live inside. As a matter of fact, I've got a cool one I can show you right now. Oh, but it's a big one. It's a massive one. It's so huge I don't even know if I can lift it up all on my own. Let me see if I can do it. Here we go. Hey, oh, ooh, it's a big old heavy creature. Hey, yo! It's an octopus. Hello! I bet you thought I was going to pull out some kind of a real creature there. This is just a puppet. That's a pretend toy that you play with. See, you put your hand inside the back and move your hand like this and you make it talk. Yeah, I think that puppets are so cool. And I've got a couple of them laying around here at the Imagination Barn, but this one's really cool. It's got a sleeve that goes in the back and you reach in and you put your thumb in and your top fingers inside of its mouth like this. And then it can make sure it fits on real good there. And then you can talk. Hello there. Why, hello. How are you doing? Well, I'm pretty good. How are you? I'm good, thank you for asking. And look at this, we've got all kinds of boys and girls tuning in today. Oh my goodness. You know, this is a really old puppet. You can see where it's starting to get a little worn and torn around the edges. Me and Mrs. Chicken are going to have to do a little tuning up on this bad boy. But it's pretty cool, you know. Something that's neat about puppets is when you use your imagination and play pretend, you know, anything can happen. Let's see, we could, you know, I was making him sound like a cool guy, but maybe he's a funny little lady. Why, hello there. Do you like my hair? I do like your hair. Thanks, honey. Isn't that so funny how we can use our voices to do different things? You know, they can even sing too. Wow! I feel good. I knew that I would now. Did you know something cool about an octopus? Is they have 8 legs. That's a lot. I can barely even count to that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. Octo would be like 8 for like an octagon or an octopus. Those are things that have 8 sides or 8 legs, which is pretty cool if you think about it. I can run real fast. We bet you can. We bet you can. You know, I'm not even sure octopuses have a cool hair like this, but you sure do look great. I just thought that you'd like to see that silly little puppet for a little bit, and look at those eyes. Those eyes are something. You know, I've got some cool glasses that we can use when we go underwater. Let's see if I can get those. They're down here somewhere. Oh, here they are. They're my... Oh! Oh my goodness, this is... I don't think these are my underwater glasses. These are my Valentine's Day glasses. What are they doing here? Ooh. I've got some cool glasses that are made especially for going underwater. Let's see if we can find them. Here we go. Look at that right here on my shelf. They've been here this whole time. These are called goggles. See? Look at that. You put them on over your head and strap this around the back of your head, and it holds on really tight, and it keeps the water out. So that way it's really easy to open your eyes and look around when you're swimming underwater. Scuba divers wear them. Scuba divers are really brave. They put these on and they dive down way deep inside the ocean. But there's something that's kind of fun to do if you ever find a pair of these and you go to a pool or out in a pond or a lake somewhere. It's called snorkeling, and that's what this is called. So when you put your goggles on, you can buckle that snorkel in right here. And where do you think this part goes? Take a good look at that. Let's see if we can think about where this part would go. If it kind of fits together like this, and these are our eyes, what would be right about here? It goes in our mouth. See, look at this. Hello! Hello, everybody! That's so when you're swimming down in the water, this part sticks up way up in the air. And helps you breathe while you're looking at all the things down below the ocean. Isn't that so cool? In just a little bit, we're going to meet some of our friends at Sea Life, and one of them used to be a scuba diver. That's right. Now she's called a curator. We'll talk more about what that means in just a little while, but I can't wait to get there. Should we just go ahead and go? I think we should. As a matter of fact, my friend Taxi, the barn cat, I think is already out there. Let's check in and see what's going on. Let's go!
The cat here, and I'm here at Sea Life Aquarium in Concord Mills, and guess what? We're gonna see some amazing underwater creatures. Wanna come? Come on!
My name is Becca Thomas, and I'm the curator of Sea Life Charlotte Concord Aquarium. Well, I grew up in Western Maryland, up in the mountains, nowhere near an ocean, but I loved animals. I grew up near farms and with cats and dogs, and I spent a lot of time in pools and in lakes and just loved the aquatic atmosphere. And when I decided on my schooling, I decided to put those two passions together and study marine sciences. And after school, I got a job at an aquarium as a scuba diver and really fell in love with the diversity and all of the different possibilities with fish and aquarium keeping. As a curator here at Sea Life Charlotte, I manage the aquarists, who are the team of people that care for the animals on a day-to-day basis. And I help to curate the collection. So we acquire animals that will help us to spread the message of conservation and sustainability and, you know, are cool for our guests to look at and learn about.
You gotta check this out. This place is called Stingray Bay. Let's see what kind of creatures they have here. Come on. Look at this guy. This is a porcupine puffer.
Here in Charlotte, we don't have an ocean, but because the ocean is such a big part of our planet, the things that we do on a daily basis affect the ocean, and the things that happen in the ocean affect us. So we like to bring the ocean to our guests to help them make a personal connection and understand that we are all very closely related.
Sea Life at Concord Mills Mall has North Carolina's only 180-degree ocean tunnel. Wow! It's full of 117,000 gallons of water. And here are some amazing creatures that live inside. Check it out.
We're in the ocean tank right now, and we've got lots of different species of fish, between bigger ones like sharks and smaller ones like the grunts or the snappers. And a lot of people misconstrue sharks as these big, mean, eat everything kind of animals, and they're not. In fact, the sharks will often divert their path away from the fish because they don't want to interact with the fish if they don't have to, just the same way that the fish don't want to interact with them, for the most part. But one of my coolest or favorite things about the aquarium is not necessarily one animal, but a relationship between two different types of animals. We've got a very small cleaner fish in this tank that's only about that big, but their job is to pick the bugs and parasites off of the larger fish, and the larger fish don't try and eat the smaller fish. In fact, they'll stop at a cleaning station, one particular area in the aquarium, and wait for this smaller cleaner fish to come pick bugs. They'll open their mouths, they'll spread their gills out, and the fish will just kind of swim all around and clean them up, and then they move on with their day.
Hey, Becca!
Hello, Taxi.
How are you?
I am great. How are you today?
I'm great. So, hey, Becca, what's one of your favorite things to see in this tank? Ooh.
Oh, the big sharks are really cool. Even the smaller fish are really cool. But the coolest thing about them is they all have different personalities, just like you and me.
Wow.
That's right.
That is cool. Hey, do you have any catfish?
We do have some catfish.
Really?
We do.
I've never seen one.
Yeah.
Do they have claws like a cat?
They don't. They have fins like a fish.
Ooh. Do they have whiskers like a cat?
That they do.
They do? Mm-hmm. Wow. Hey, what do jellyfish taste like?
That's a really good question because I've never tasted one before.
I don't think they would make a good sandwich.
No, probably not. Even with some peanut butter.
This is really cool. Thanks for your time.
It was nice talking to you, Taxi. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You know what I love about places like this? You don't have to go all the way across the world to see amazing creatures. Sometimes you just have to look in your own neighborhood, your own community, and you'll find places like this to see things you've never seen before.
I don't know about you guys, but that place was amazing. And I sure hope that you'll take some time soon to go check out Sea Life Aquarium right there at Concord Mills Mall or any location that may be close to you, because I believe that when we can visit someplace amazing like that and realize that we're a part of a world that's so incredible, that's a great thing. But sometimes to see amazing things, you never have to go further than your own backyard. And that reminds me of a song that I'd like to share with you. Now, it's sung by this little guy named Sebastian. He's kind of red and he's got pincher claws that go like this. And he sings this song to a little girl who's got beautiful red hair. I think she might be a mermaid. About how maybe, just maybe, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. The seaweed is always greener on somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, well, that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you, what more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they slave away. In the sun they work all day. Life is afloatin', truly devoted under the sea. I love that silly little song because it reminds us that if you want to see amazing things, sometimes all you got to do is open up your eyes and look around you, because it's right there. And I got to tell you, it's so true. I'd like to give a special thanks to our friends there at Sea Life for letting us come open up our eyes and imagine for a little bit and see some incredible creatures that otherwise we wouldn't have seen. So that's really a cool thing, and I'm thankful for you for joining along with us on all these incredible adventures that we take, whether it's to the barn or the zoo or the aquarium or just wherever we may go. So thanks for always tuning in, for being my friend, and know that I love you just the way you are. I'll see you again soon, pal. Bye-bye.